Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. The Blackout trailer was released a couple days ago, on Thursday, I believe it was. We're gonna get the beta here soon, either tonight or tomorrow morning. And, I'm just so meh about it. And in this video, I'm gonna showcase why I think this is just totally overhyped, and I'm also gonna think about and provide a thought of why this could be the change that Call of Duty needs to be revived. And I hate it when people say Call of Duty's dead. It's not really dead, but it needs to do something to be more successful in the community's eyes, even though it's monetarily successful. But let's talk about Blackout. First things first, let's start with the negative so we can end on a positive note. Everybody's losing their freaking minds, and I don't understand it. The day the Blackout trailer came out, I watched the trailer, and if I were to do a reaction, it'd be like, huh, that looks cool. Or like, just like a normal Call of Duty trailer. There was nothing in that trailer, to me, that showcased like, oh, this is game changing. Oh, this is gonna be the next best thing in Call of Duty. There were comments in that video, rest in peace Fortnite, Fortnite's trash, now that the Call of Duty kill, it's just all of these things, and freaking all these stupid YouTubers, man. Not stupid YouTubers, I shouldn't say that, but like, just overhyping stuff, saying, whoa, the Blackout trailer looks phenomenal. People losing, like literally losing their minds. This looks insane, this looks crazy. What about that looked crazy? A guy on a helicopter? Like, like we've had kill streaks in Call of Duty for how many years? Like, it doesn't look crazy. The concept of Blackout is the good part about Blackout, and we'll get to that. But this overhype is going to kill the game. It really is. Blackout's going to come out. It's going to be overhyped, at least for some group of people I know, maybe even for me. But it's just, I don't understand it. I really don't get it. And let's talk about my next point. I don't get Battle Royale, and this could be the thing. This could be the reason why I'm not as excited or super hyped as every other YouTuber seems to be. The basis of a Battle Royale, you spawn in, you go to wherever you want, which is interesting. I like that, it's good strategy. But the base fundamental of a Battle Royale is all about randomness. Are you going to find somebody? Well, maybe. Well, I guess that's not a bad example. Weapons. That's my main bitter point with games like Fortnite, PUBG, the Minecraft Hunger Games with chests and stuff. Wherever you look, you could have the possibility of just getting unlucky, of just running into somebody who has something better than you. That's outside of your skill range. And to me, to my multiplayer standards, that is the sole sin. That is the biggest sin you can commit as a multiplayer game. When I die, when I get punished for something that is not my fault, or that it's not the fault of the opponent. I mean, of course, he found the weapon, but like, it's not up to him whether or not it's better or worse than mine. That's just random chance. And the more chance you put into a multiplayer game, the less I like it. And to add on top of that, everything in Black Ops 4 is going to be in Blackout. At least that's what it seems, at least mostly. He says there's hundreds of items. They did a great interview going in detail about it, really cool interview. But they said all of the specialists, not all of the specialists, but like the war machine is in there. We've seen like the trip mine, grenade, cross thing in there. There's sensor darts in there. So I imagine a lot of the specialists are also going to be in Blackout. So here's what I picture my main frustration being. I picture myself being strategic. I'm going to think things through. I'm going to try to make the best decisions I can. Of course, I'm probably like average, below average player, multiplayer. But like, I'm going to try my hardest. I'm going to try my panties off. I'm going to make it a top 20, top 15, top 10. I'm going to get to that one middle building. I'm just going to come up against a guy who has armor, who has a war machine or a tempest or a purifier, and I'm just going to insta-die to a guy that I have no chance at winning because he just simply found better loot, because he randomly found better pieces of equipment. That to me is not compelling. That does not make me want to go back and try again. That does not make me want to say, hey, maybe I could think better. Maybe I could strategize differently. No, because he just simply beat me for getting better stuff. That is my base complaint with all Battle Royale games. I think Fortnite's building is the best advanced movement system we've had in a in a shooter, I think almost ever, to be honest with you. Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare all tried advanced movement. The map itself limited it, but Fortnite is this huge map, and the building allowed players to maneuver around each other in such an intricate way. When you watch Ninja, when you watch those high players who are good at building, it really comes across as a pure skill. Of course, they have to find all of the materials and that stuff. We can get into that stuff, but the skill of building is really intriguing to me about Fortnite. However, the random weapons, the random pieces of equipment that's going to be in Blackout, that to me in a Battle Royale game is going to kill it for me. However, that's just donuts. That's just me. I'm going to be playing zombies. I'm going to be playing Classified. I'm going to be playing 5 Blood of the Dead when it comes out. So that's just me. Who cares about what I think? This is a huge step forward in the Call of Duty life cycle. In the Call of Duty franchise, this is a huge step forward. The Call of Duty gameplay has been, well, stale for the last couple years. Ever since Call of Duty Ghosts, people have not truly wanted a true Call of Duty experience. If they did, they would enjoy Call of Duty Ghosts and they would enjoy World War II. Because in my opinion, World War II is one of the best Call of Duty, pure Call of Duty experiences that anybody can experience. If you got a new person who's never played a Call of Duty game before, I would say play World War II. That's the base fundamental of all Call of Duty. That is one of the most refined Call of Duties, one of the most purest forms of Call of Duty gameplay that you can get with the map design, ranking up, loadouts, all that stuff. I know created class is a little weird, kill streaks, but for the most part, World War II is a very refined Call of Duty game. However, people are done with that. People are done with that formula. Blackout is that same Call of Duty engine, that smoothness, that first-person shooter, that thing, that quick time to kill, that easy to jump into but difficult to master sort of play style or play experience that people like about Call of Duty. Putting that into a Battle Royale game, putting that into an entirely different genre is amazing, and it's a huge breakout idea. Sort of like how World War II and Infinite Warfare zombies couldn't match Treyarch zombies, they need to do something different, right? That's what I've been preaching ever since World War II. This is Treyarch doing that idea with multiplayer. The regular Call of Duty multiplayer is played out. So how do we make that different? Well, the Battle Royale genre is new. There hasn't really been a huge AAA presence in that. Obviously, we have PUBG, Fortnite, Minecraft Hunger Games, H1Z1, and now Call of Duty's Blackout. So that's your 5 main Battle Royale games, and that's interesting. How many first-person shooters are there? A lot. There's a lot of first-person shooters out there, but we just have those few Battle Royale games. And so I think putting Call of Duty in this new sort of mindset, in this new sort of sandbox to really explore with, because that's part of what the interview, I think it was Game Informer did an interview, and David Vonderhaar said, you know, we're used to building around a piece of equipment to be used in a certain way. But the soul of Battle Royale, the soul of this game mode, is using these tools or using these equipment as tools, and you can combine these different pieces of equipment in a huge sandbox. That's what makes Halo so successful. That's what used to make the Call of Duty campaigns so successful. It was a huge sandbox where the player input and the player's creativity really dictated how the game or the campaign or the level was going to be determined. And I think that is going to be a huge addictive factor into Battle Royale. Oh, if you combine this piece of equipment with this gun, or this gun with this attachment, and you go here in this part of the map with the zombies, and I think that is going to be the soul. If anything, If anything makes me play this game, it's gonna be the variety of gameplay experiences that there is to be offered in this game mode, and also the fact that the Black Ops 4 multiplayer sucks. Outside of the randomness, outside of that sort of situation where I imagine myself being put into, I really genuinely look forward to exploring this huge map with all of the different stuff that we've seen from Treyarch in the past 10 years or however long they've been making Call of Duties. It'll be fun to walk through these maps. It'll be super fun to get all the zombies and the monkey bombs and the characters. It'll be nostalgic. It'll be fun at a very base level. Of course, I really just hope that open worldness, that sandbox really draws me in. I really want it to draw me in. I want this game mode to be successful despite the randomness, and hopefully we can tweak the randomness. Maybe that's just I'm being a little overboard. Maybe it's like this one area always has this certain stuff. This one area always has a certain tier of stuff. Hopefully that's what it's like. Hopefully it's more skillful. Hopefully it's like power weapons in Halo. You know, the sniper rifle always spawns right here on a set time interval. Hopefully it's like the war machine is always in this specific part of the map, and so if you want the war machine, you go get it. Or if you're around that area, be careful for somebody who does have it. Hopefully that sort of counterplay, that sort of strategy is in the game. Hopefully it's not just 100% pure randomness. I've been back and forth. I've been in the camp where I'm never going to play Blackout and I'm just not ready for it. And I've been in the camp where I'm kind of at right now. I'm like, this could make Call of Duty. This could break Call of Duty. This could make Call of Duty really popular, and not just like, I know there's all these things like Call of Duty needs to be great again, you know, white boy, and you know, Call of Duty's dead, it needs to be revived and that stuff. But it's like, no, Call of Duty's still around. It's just that the community wants something different. And hopefully this is that different thing that revives the community, not just the game. So I'm going to be playing the Blackout beta. I'm probably going to be live streaming zombies as well because I'm itching to play some Zetsubo. I know we're probably going to play some Zetsubo, but I'll probably be doing that this week. So let me know your guys' thoughts. Are you excited for the Blackout beta? Are you not excited? Do you like Battle Royale? Do you not like Battle Royale? What are you tenacious about? Or what are you nervous about? What are you trepidatious about? What are you excited for? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until the next absolutely beautiful Call of Duty morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, stay beautiful.